Good, numbing. Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to more AI Limits. Last time we left off, we encountered Ursula and got a key item to get the true ending. We also made it to, like, I forget what it's always called, like the Harkos Patea, the heaven place, and spent a lot of time labyrinthing there. But, right now, I am back at the parish station in the underground. The reason being is, I completely missed a boss fight. Just, like, straight up. When we first came here... And what have I got equipped? Okay. We immediately, like, came in, went this way. I think, like, I even, like, acknowledged it was there. Like, we dealt with this enemy. Hang on, let me just sneak up on them quickly and deal with them. Just get rid of them. There we go. But anyway, yeah, we went over here and we did the whole thing with stone that led to the boss going across the bridge. Like, we got over here, stone was hanging from that bar, and we went over there and did that thing, right? Well, I think it was even on camera at one point for a second when I was looking back on it. But, this is here. And with a bit of careful positioning, you can get down to this lower platform. There was only like a few like basic pickups like that were down here. I already was down here, I just didn't fight the boss. Because I was just doing a bit of cleanup looking around to see what I could find. But when you come up here, you go straight into a boss called Necro, the Wanderer of the Undersea. And it's this bloody giant thing. Oh, you're still alive. This track is actually... Hang on. This track is hella fucking loud for some reason. There we go. It might be just because I'm tired as well, but this track sounds very loud to me. Fuck. Get what? Piece of shit. Oh, that is huge range. What the fuck? Come on. Son of a bitch. Ah. Come on. Alright, back at it. It's like fucking picking at stone. Oh shit. No, 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 no. There we go. Hey, trophy, Wanderer of the Undersea. So it was worth coming back for. The Seal of the Executor. Oh, trophy unlocked. Tattooist. Obtain all main seals. Oh. Okay, so it's good to find it. The Seal of the Executor, main seal, and the Necro's fusion. But yeah, all the music in this game is like super atmospheric and quiet, so that track actually being like a full loud track kind of was like... That's what I was kind of like, wait a minute, this is loud. Is there actually anything up here? Oh, could I have led the boss around and dived on him? Is that what this is for? You know, probably. Looking at the arena around, probably. Let's see if there's anything of value in the neighborhood. Or if it was just to fight Big McLarge Huge. Oh, a note. Oh, it is a long-ass note. Written by Rocketchild Bolts, Listeners Guild, report on the 2612th contact. Technically, this report does not concern a contact, as we have made numerous unsuccessful attempts to establish communication with the Genesis. At present, all 7055 intelligent entries within the sphere are unresponsive. Only 6 hours have passed since we received the initial report. Where's the drill that'll pierce them? Yeah. That was a welcome one, man. You're doing well, dude. For the past 27... Where was I? Only 6 hours have passed since we received the initial report, lost contact with the Triton Observatory. For the past 27 years, we have relied on the free laws to govern the intelligent entities within the sphere, ensuring the security of our society. However, we neglected to consider the possibility that they would one day depart from us. Doing a lot better than last time. Good to hear. Though the exact cause of this incident remains unclear, the Listener Guild emphasizes that the consequences of losing contact with the entities would be catastrophic, potentially leading to the destruction of human civilization. This conclusion is not an exaggeration. Our urban ecological greenhouses, automated farms, orbital power station, microchip plantations, planetary mines, and space transportation hubs which sustain our survival would encounter operational difficulties without the guidance of the intelligence entities. Human society has become heavily dependent on their attentive care, with no viable substitutes to replace them. The resulting impact would trigger a series of chain reactions, ultimately undermining the foundations of our civilization. Given the current circumstances, we can only hope and pray for their return. I've told you, but I've got 2/3 of the town go done. Now I've got to finish the rest. The school town go stuff is all I got left. Oh, hell yeah. You're nearly there, then. What is up here? What do you get for the trouble of doing all this? Oh, this is just one fucking big circle, huh? Okay. Oh, we've got to fight an optional extra boss, so what's the harm? And we got enough experience to level up my health, because I'm getting, like, destroyed. Alright, I am gonna, like, I know I said this, like, 2 streams ago, so it's kind of funny, but now I know where I'm going. I am gonna try and get the game done today. Which also means I need to start setting up for getting the better endings. So first things first, we fought the optional super boss Ursula last time. We need to turn in the reward for that, so we're on the path away from the normal ending. Because it's less bad, good, true. It's more normal, advanced, very advanced, if that makes sense. And I want to go for, like, the most advanced, so we got the Azure Branch from defeating Ursula, so we need to give this in.
Here you are, Arisa.
I have something for you.
Ah, a living seed. Where did you find it?
Ursula asked me to give it to you.
Ursula.
The only thing that's worth noting, and I won't spoil what it is, but I am aware of it, is you get more bosses the more advanced your ending is.
Remembers me. Amazing.
So since I'm going for the most advanced, it means I'm going to have the most bosses during the final gauntlet.
How is she doing now?
Tell her the truth.
Ursula.
I'm sorry, dude. Your wife's dead.
She's dead. No.
Well, I mean, they are different endings. I mean, as in, like, none of them are explicitly bad endings. They're just different outcomes to the story.
Expelled from the school? No. No. Ursula. You deserve to live more than I do. Why is this happening?
She had something to tell you. The last factor is the branch.
The last factor is the branch.
Wow, he recovered quick. His voice went straight back to normal. Ah, it should have been me. The last factor is the branch. What does that mean?
She told me a lot about it, but I'm sorry. I need time to think about it. Branch.
Hey, think about it this way, dude. There is, like, a really decent high chance that the reason why you and Ursula got separated wasn't just because of Andremelech's bullshit. It could have also been partly because it very much seems like she was pregnant. And because Andremelech's a piece of shit mad scientist, he exploited that to further his research. And there's a good chance that Shirley, who's currently in, like, the giant evil Christ Tower, by the way, is your daughter. So maybe you might want to, like, reorganize your love. Wait, how? Andromelech is very much, like, the main antagonist of the story. We've killed him now, but he was, like, kidnapping bladers, which bladers are, like, artificial life anyway, and abusing them from experiments to try and understand the necros that are invading the world anyway. And Ursula, being a blader who had a human partner who was pregnant with someone who was an in-between, was just very exciting for Andromelech, and so, well, you can figure out the rest for the mad scientist. You definitely have time to hear. Which, to be fair, it does shoot my theory, because I thought that Shirley was going to be Orisa, the main character's daughter, but no. I'm pretty sure Shirley is Ursula and my boy his
Am I dreaming?
daughter.
I did it! I did it! Look at this!
Also, now we have the Azure Branch. The moment you have the Azure Branch in hand, which we just got by doing this, you are locked out entirely from getting the I guess, for like lack of a better word, the bad ending. It physically won't let you get it. Which is why I've got a cloud save before this moment, because there's a trophy for every ending, so I can go get them. A2 over 2B. Oh yeah, I love A2. Anything else to say?
Orisa, about bladers.
Can you discard the Azure Branch? It's a key item, so no.
Your presence has turned a lot of things for the better. Seeing you all makes.
That's why I said I left a save on the cloud before this moment, so I can go get it. So I can get the bad, and so I can go get the bad ending in my spare time to get that trophy.
But I'll do whatever I can to help you whenever you need me.
When we get to each respective final boss, I will point out what they are. Like, when we get to what would be, like, just the standard run final boss, what will be the quote-unquote good end final boss, and then what's the true final boss, we will get to it.
May your path.
But with this Azure Branch... choose it. I've got a guide on standby, because I really want to try and get the best ending, because I want to show off as much as possible, so let me just double-check. Yeah, we got the boss rush, which we'll go do. After the boss rush, we need to talk to Shirley. Because, yeah, we have got a boss rush coming up, so... Then after Shirley, we've got... what would be the bad end final boss. After we beat that, instead of proceeding, we need to... detour. Because we should get the living seed from either that boss or an NPC we talk with soon after. We need to go back and... Sorry, I'm reading as I go. Right, go to Delta and give him the living seed, and keep him the truth about Ursula or not, then keep him to receive the blooming life. You get the Azure Branch. Received does giving David the living seed and seeing the seed of the branch growing. Speak to the boss will come up to and exhaust the dialogue so you get the golden branch. Once you have the golden branch, return to the Arboretum and speak to Delpha, and he will give you a flower from the branch. This is the nameless flower. Once you have the nameless flower, speak to Shirley and give it to her, and you'll unlock the last promise. From there, you then need to go to the courtyard of the tree to plant the flower. Once you've planted the flower, you can get the best ending in the game. Alright, keep that in mind, because I'll fucking forget. The boss design in this game is phenomenal. Oh, I love the boss design in this game. So keep that in mind, because I'll fucking forget. Alright, so let's go up to the Uncharted Realm and start doing this and continuing this boss rush. Because we started the boss rush, and then I realized it was a boss rush, and went, hey, I think it's going to start working towards the finale, so I'll leave it till later. So we need to carry on through the story. until we talk to Shirley and after we've done with the bad ending final boss. Anyway, welcome to like what I've just been calling like the Illuminati zone. Alright, next, the Winged Punisher. Oh shit! Because it's a boss rush, I doubt any of these bosses will be like hard. It's more just prep for the end. I say that as I get like my shit kicked in. Yeah, that was pretty... Other than getting bullied a little bit, that was pretty easy. Hyperstability. And it uses sync rate. Alright, continuing on. The Saint of Gold Knight. Oh, Jesus! Have it back. I love that you can parry projectiles in this game. I'm not the most consistent with it, but it's so fun when you hit it. Like, bonk, you fucking have that back, bitch. Of course you move. Oh! I just got fucking deleted. Alright, do I have to fight the previous one again? Or can I just go straight to the Saint Lady thing? I have to... Okay, it is literally a traditional boss rush. You have to beat all of them. Oh, really? That... Oh. I thought I was just out of range of that. I must have, like, just caught the clip of the backhand. Alright, go again. Oh, of course he has a little electric just to keep me on my toes. Oh, I was trying to get some space. I'm trying to beat this first one, keeping as many resources as possible. Since I don't know how many bosses are in the rush. At least 3, I imagine. Like, we're going to have the Brawler, we're going to have the Mage, and then probably something that's a bit of the bow. Oh, that still caught me? Yeah. Oh, I got fucking clapped again. Oh, I need to wake up. It's almost like it's been a couple days since I last played the game, and we're like jumping into endgame, and so like the game's, you know, challenging. It's got elements of expecting me to lock in, and I'm still trying to wake up. way too early. Alright, there's one. You didn't seem weak to fire, so that was not the wisest choice. Hey, I'm back. No! Oh, I was like, ugh. Oh, I ran out of energy to parry again. That's how it should have gone down the first time. The gold hoarder increases the accumulated mud energy. Okay. Alright, what's next? Inspector of the Uncharted Realm. Oh, you summon. Oh, fuck, he's a summoner. Coming for you, son of a bitch. Hey, no, don't do that. Motherfucker was trying to heal. No! No, I'm a teleport. Yeah, it only feels like it's like once he's done with anything, he just fucks off. Gotcha. The Thunder Mastery. A normal sword that reduces the sync rate cost for Thunder Step. Oh, hell yeah. And a Clergy Nucleus. Don't I already have it? Oh, yeah, I've actually got a Clergy Nucleus equipped. You get 2 in this game? Oh, fuck yeah. So I can transfer one into a weapon or a spell. Alright, what's fucking next? Oh, we're done. Hey, Shirley. Why are you staring at the void? Hey. Hey, Shirley.
Arissa.
Hey, Shirley.
I'm sorry for talking so big before.
You were talking big? You were talking about how everything seems really overwhelming and you don't know what the fuck to do.
Mom and Dad, the light within me is not connecting anywhere. And I knew
This looks like out of the Tim and Eric Super Awesome Show and I love it. I don't know that show, but I'll go with it.
When I was in the factory, I heard the screams of those people every day. I didn't dare tell anyone. I was afraid Grandpa would harm them.
Adult Swim? Oh, that makes sense.
I hated that place, and that's why I sneaked out. I just want to find my real family. Real family. I wanted to believe.
Yeah, so hey, Shirley, not to add more to your like trauma, but your real family, your mum's probably Ursula, and so she's dead.
I have nothing left. Shirley, I found this. Is this mine? Thank you, Arissa. I'm sorry that I gave you
Oh,
your
it
name
was on
on
the
a
face,
whim.
yeah. Wants to go through real suffering, yeah.
Bringing it to me, but I don't need it anymore. Grandpa only sees me as a burden.
A Dramalek?
Seeing
Yeah,
it
he's
brings back all
been
the
dealt
sad
with. You're fine.
memories.
I'm sorry.
You don't need to apologize. Please, throw it away for me.
Trophy unlocked. Farewell to the past.
Thank you, Arissa. I'm feeling a bit better now. Thank you.
This One Piece is gonna shave us. But yeah, you're kidding. No kidding.
Thank you.
Right, next. We still have more bosses, but we are getting there. Yeah, let's make my health level 96. Look at how even all my stats are. 30, 20, 45, 35, 15. For an ending? Yeah, it was in my favor because you need to complete Shirley's side quest. Essentially, everything I'm doing that I said about have to do after I do the bad ending boss is tied to Shirley's side quest. That's a part of it. Is throwing away the doll when she asks you to. Keeping a hold of it stops her story from progressing. Anyway, what was that seal we picked up? This one, Seal of the Executor from Necro. Yeah. Oh, hey, this one, you have way less stability and not as much of a defense boost as others, but melee attacks restore health and fatal strikes restore health. So this is your like danger build where like you will die very quickly, but hey, you can get life back. Yeah, I'm not going to use that. I like what I've got. Alright, let's see what's up here. Honestly, depending on what boss we see next, it also depends on whether I've completed one particular side quest or not. If you do all of a Vicus' side quest, we'll get a boss fight against him. If I've missed a bit, it will skip it, and we will go straight to the actual like bad end final boss. But yeah, there's an optional boss tied to a side quest that might be coming up. I hope we get to do it, because I want to show off as much as possible. But equally, I did fuck up a bit of Vicus' side quest, so I don't know if we'll still be able to do it. And so we're getting closer to the peak. Oh wow, the lens flare on that sun is bright. Yes, we're fighting Vicus. Okay. So I don't miss this. This is tied to a side quest.
She won't kill me.
But now we'll get to fight him.
She won't even kill me.
Is it just Asian mythology? You know?
The sun. How arrogant. We humans can't even choose to die, can we?
Vicus.
Oh, sorry, Vicus. I was calling him Vicus.
Now I understand. You're a blader, just like her, right?
Yes.
I've always had a feeling you're not a human.
Wait, you thought I was?
Funny. So funny.
You saw like the white hair and red eyes, and your first thought was, "Oh, this is a human being."
Let's fight.
Uh-oh. Oh, he doesn't have full health because he's only just lost to fucking Loskid. That's kind of funny. Ow, fuck. Ow, fuck. He's got a gun. Ow, shit, he's got a gun. And he's got moves. Hey, you know... Ow, bitch! This guy... Zeus? Oh, well, we'll find out. Because we're probably going to fight Loskid next, if he lost to Loskid the Sun. Which, by the way, even though it's called Loskid the Sun, it is a woman, for the record. It's just like, it's like symbolism, the sun, because we've heard of that there is a warrior called the Sun. We've heard that there's a god they worship they call the Father, and there's a spirit watching over them. Like, how much more blatant do you need your Christianity references to be? That there's a Son, Father, and Holy Spirit. So yes, they did turn Jesus into a waifu. Sun is in the U, not the O.
You monsters. Even if I change my entire body into machine parts, I won't.
Oh yeah, when we first met this guy, he was 100% human. He lost his legs and had them mechanically replaced, and he then lost his arm and had it mechanically replaced.
I still have a right arm and my life. What else can I trade for?
Not the first agenda bend, Jesus. Don't know what the first.
What else can I trade for? Just kill the guy up there, and this will all be over? If that's the case, I'll give you my life. Please. Defeat her for me. For us.
Sorry, but I won't accept that. Life is not something to be traded.
Oh shit, Arissa's grown.
I'm here to bring down the church, but your battlefield is not here. Go back to your guild, Vikas. The hunters need a new leader. Lead them, and survive.
Called him Jet. Okay, come on, dude, that's funny.
It is time to return the favor.
I see. I promise you, as long as I'm alive,
Attaboy, Vikas.
To lead them and survive.
Then I'll go destroy
Okay, so I
the
cooked.
church.
Well, maybe not in the way you were intending. If you wanted it to be taken vaguely seriously or anything like that, yeah, but it's kind of fucking funny.
Thank you.
Do it. Crush them once and for all.
Trophy unlocked, the battlefield of humanity. Encourage Vikas to return to the Hunters Guild. Oh, he didn't drop any... I guess he isn't dead, so he wouldn't drop any souls. But I was like, wait, he didn't drop any souls. What are you doing here? Oh no, you also wanted to fight Loskid. Did you also get your ass kicked by Loskid? Am I going to get fucking destroyed when I go up there to fight the sun?
Arissa, what happened? Phalia.
I was wrong from the beginning, Master Loskid. She chose to join the church on her own.
Self-awareness. Oh, okay, then yeah, you were cooking. That is kind of funny.
She's just been pursuing power.
Oh, fuck, am I going to get Virgil'd up there? A legendary warrior constantly pursuing power? Uh-oh.
Please, Arissa. You're the only one who can bring her back.
Oh! Huh. Huh. God, look at this, how, like, fucking, like... I, at the start of the game, I criticized the map for being such a bland nothingness. But now that we're at the other end of it, I want to take back that criticism. I didn't realize when I started, the whole thing with the map is that Arissa was going to sketch on stuff as you went through the game. So it feels like a really personalized map. Because like, you can even see, like, you know, Delpha was originally in the Outer Wall ruins near the bottom left. But now she scribbled out his face because he moved to the far right side of the map where the Arboretum is. All like the tram lines she drew in a blue pen so you can see them. Or in a light blue pen, like a cyan pen. Whilst the dark blue are all the NPCs, and she sketched little ideas and has made notes. Like, it's actually a pretty clever and quite cool and creative map that adds a little bit of personality. I'm stopping you for a sec. Yeah, Fez. Or is it in 2012, by the way? Oh, 13 years ago. Remember when the world was supposed to end 13 years ago? Back in 2012? I mean, depending on who you ask, it kind of did, but... Don't remind me. Alright. Oh, this arena's gargantuan. Alright, let's see what Lost Kid's all about. Hey, Lost Kid. Hey, not Jesus.
You, desecrator of Elysium. You come alone, disregarding my warnings. Have you dispelled your confusion and found your path?
Oh, a knight with long blonde hair. Oh, hey, am I supposed to fight her or can we be friends? Oh, and red eyes. Oh, okay. She looks like a fucking dragoon.
I, Monsignor Lost Kid, hereby commence the judgment. Show your faith and clap
Jesus.
with your might.
She fucking parried back the parry. Hang on a minute. Do you see? I parried the shot and she parried it back at me. Alright, Lost Kid, let's get going.
Is this the extent of your capabilities? Fear death and grasp the essence of life.
So that went well. I mean, worst case scenario, I still got my little blade that's a bit quicker. It's just this does, the reason why I bring the scythe is because this does piercing. So it can, which is a status condition in this game, so I can try and get extra damage out of things if I can stack up. The thing is that I need to be able to hit constantly to be able to get that out. So if I can't hit her constantly, I might have to just go for raw damage.
Show your faith and clap with your might.
Yeah, I love the fact that you can play fucking Dead Man's Volley. Oh, that reached.
Is this the extent of your capability? Fear death and grasp the essence of life.
It's like pinball. Also, now we're at it. This, if you're just like not going for any ending and just going through the game, Lost Kid is your final boss. But because we have the Azure branch, the game will continue past her. So I expect us to be here a while, since this is the final boss fight you're going to fight regardless kind of situation. Ow, bitch. Oh, you can parry that, okay.
Of your
I need to back the way the fuck up. Oh, damn it.
And grasp the essence.
You still have a theoretical Mundus fight, sparkly eyes. We'll have to see. I got cocky on the parries, and I was like on like 1 HP, and I was like, I need to be able to get out of here. But this is what I mean, like what I said, like, now I know what's ahead, I feel like we can get this game done today. Because although we're not there yet, because I'm going to go for the true ending, so we've got more to do. Oh, you are very parryable, actually. This is like the Gwyn fight actually. She is very parryable. You just gotta figure out the timing. She has fucking Thunder Dodge. She has fucking Thunder Dodge. I wonder if she has everything. Whoa! Okay, that was kind of cool. Also, I heavily doubt this is the only phase. I imagine when this health bar's done, she's gonna, like, get up again. Oh, bitch.
And grasp the essence of life.
I'll bet, yeah. As you behind us, they come like Moon does to need, yeah. Well, I mean, that statue's supposed to be of the father, right? So we're fighting the son. The father's probably gonna be next for, like, the next part of the ending. And then for, like, the ultimate ending, we'll then fight the Holy Spirit.
Show your face.
Alright, let's do this. Oh, timed it wrong. Wow, that does a lot of damage if it comes back at you. Holy shit, that did like 2/3 of my health.
Is this the extent of your capabilities?
Yes, well, I'm trying. She's like, Carl, you can't fight for shit. Is this all you can do? And I'm like, yes, I'm trying. Oh, fuck, did she just shield bash me? Bruh. Damn it. I always panic on that third hit. I need to not panic on that third hit. When she does the combo, she delays the third hit. Well, it's the same. It's one of those things where it's like different word but same intent, like Holy Spirit or Holy Ghost. But I'm not going to claim myself to be an expert on anything religion. That was miserable timing. There we go. What are you doing?
Bold courage, damned from ignorance.
Oh, okay, that was miserable timing. That wasn't so miserable, though. Alright, let's see. This phase 2.
I have been waiting for years. For a worthy foe.
I made some choice
and
edits,
a
probably.
duel that ends in death. I have forsaken my heritage. My companions.
Oh, is it going to be she's going to take off parts of her armor so she's lighter so she can move way faster? Oh, ruh-roh, Raggy.
Even if I know the end of eternity leads to oblivion.
Oh, and now she's got a smaller sword so she can swing it around quicker.
What resolve can triumph over mine? And
Where the fuck that come from?
Pinnacle of all existence.
Oh.
Your fortitude shall be tested in this clash of weapons. Rank 1.
What do you mean, rank 1?
Focus and exceed the boundaries.
That's a grab. I realized a little too late by the time I got away with it. She's actively regenerating energy as well, so if I want to get the riposte, I need to be really aggressive. Oh, she delayed the shit out of that. That's a grab! Uh-oh, this might be kill. This might kill. Oh! She just took all of my fucking energy. What do you mean, rank 2? Oh.
Rank 3.
Don't say rank 3! Don't skip a rank! Oh, her sword's getting bigger.
Only a true battle can hone your resolve.
Oh.
Rank 4.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh! Shit, what? Do you mean?
Focus and exceed the boundaries.
Oh!
A fatal flaw.
What the fuck is this? Do you know what Loskin is to play the Mikola? Yeah. That was a good fight, though. For my first run against the second phase, I'd say we did alright. For my first run with the second phase, I'd say we didn't do too bad at all. However, we're completely out of salted mud balls, so I need to reconfigure a couple things. I should probably have some pure crystals. When she grabbed me and like literally stole like most of my energy, that was kind of like the we're fucked. like we were so close to parrying her, and she just went all the way back up like to 100%. I imagine we have to do the first phase again, so it's time to learn. We'll have to see if this is like Ursula. Well, yeah, you gotta do the first phase again. Alright. Time to learn the fight then.
Is this the extent of your capabilities?
Ah.
And grasp the essence of life.
Is she parrying your parry? She's sending a second. No, look, when you do the first shot, look, she does the exact same animation we do. She parries the shot, I shoot back at her, back at me. Because she doesn't take damage from the first one.
Show your faith.
Oh, of course, now she's not going to do it to demonstrate. Watch. She just shoots it back. The first hit doesn't make contact. Five versus one. Yeah, because I only send one back. The rest scatter.
Bold courage. Depth of ignorance.
God, if you eat if you get hit by the first hit of that, you kind of get hit by everything within it. Hey, got you that time. Alright, phase 2.
Your fortitude shall be tested in this clash of weapons. Rank 1.
Oh, that counts as an attack as well? Okay. That's a grab! Ooh, I mean, did you hear the panic in my voice? I should delays that into next universe. What, are you an Elden Ring boss? What the fuck's with all these attack delays? Stop ranking up! Ah, I didn't dodge that one. Fuck. Don't tell me to focus and then kill me. Focus on what? Bleeding out? This is just playing League. Yeah, right? She went focus, immediately killed me. Oh shit, I wasn't looking. Oh, I'm really falling apart here. I went to look at chat for a second and then walked off a fucking edge. It's alright, for realsies this time.
Show your face and clash with your might.
I've not figured out the timing on the beam yet.
Of your capabilities.
Alright, phase 2. That was relatively smooth.
Your fortitude shall be tested in this clash of weapons. Rank 1.
Oh, that was, let me go. Ah!
Rank 2. Rank 3.
I had a feeling he's going to take the opportunity to double rank. Oh, that reaches.
Rank 4.
Hey, we got piercing off.
Focus and exceed the boundaries.
I was doing rank 4 again. Oh, I'm out of heals, it's do or die. Ah, there we go.
A fatal flaw.
I told you the female knights are hot. You don't have to tell me, man. I was there when that script was written. Who do you think fucking wrote it? I just need to get more consistent. Because she only ranks up if you give her space to do so. So if you keep on top of it, she doesn't. So anytime she ranks up after getting to like rank 1, after starting at rank 1, it's kind of on you.
With your might. Is this the extent of your capabilities?
I invent the brain so Alright, phase 2.
Your fortitude shall be tested in this clash of weapons.
Yeah, so she always goes into rank 1 no matter what. It's whether you let her rank up again beyond it. Oh, you still grab me? Ah.
Rank 2. Rank 3.
Yeah, and then she immediately takes the opportunity to rank up. So the grab is like imperative that you don't let that happen because the fight gets way harder. Range.
Impressive.
Trophy unlocked. Lost Kid the Sun.
Bested me.
Good fucking fight. Good fucking fight. And we got the child's. Oh, we got her set. Okay. Right, now I can actually join. Hot take by AI limit of Kazan. I mean, I haven't played Kazan, so I can't comment on it. I want to play Kazan, though. I think that game will be great fun as well. In a different way. Let's actually just see what we look like when we got this on. Hey, Lost Kid, it's me, your sister. Your long-lost sister. Now, let's go back to how we were. Oh yeah, for the record, Lost Kid's not dead, we just defeated her. So now she's here. Before we proceed, though... this is more... Hey, there we go.
So, this is...
Oh, because we're bladers. When you die, you just get sent back to the branch.
more painful than imagined. A pity. But I do not feel fear.
Is this your first death?
I was once dreadfully terrified of death. I've seen too many bladers teetering between life and death, losing themselves in the end. I feared that I would succumb to their fate. When a blader becomes used to death, they forget the essence of living. Hence, I persisted, carrying the fear of death within me. Yet now, It seems my fear is merely my obsession. You have bested me. Please, tell me your name.
Arissa.
Arissa. Perhaps this has always been the moment I've been waiting for. I once believed that a Blader's power stems from their resolve. It is that resolve that has kept me alive and empowered me to vanquish my foes. To strengthen my resolve, I've tried powerful weapons, restored branches, even the squad I once had. In the end, my fear for death urged me to embrace the eternity granted by the Church. But now, it appears my resolve is not as invincible as I presumed. I hereby renounce the title of the Child and sever my ties.
We beat you in a fight
with the Church.
once and you're like, oh yeah, I'm done with the
War has
church.
caused
Thanks
the
for opening my
downfall of
eyes.
the spirit deputy and 2 bishops. The Church is waning. The world will be plunged into chaos. Yet
You know, if she's not gonna die here,
more possibilities.
throwing the idea out here, she could
Tell me,
reinvent herself
Arissa,
and we could use this
what is your resolve?
I promised
as an excuse to have a
friend,
sequel and have her
Shuri,
play as her instead.
Stone, and Vikas. I promised them that I would defeat the Church and Necros, and I want to help Shirley and the people build a new home on this land.
A new home. I see. In that case, I shall bear witness to the future you promise. As Seed's Blader, I
Why is the volume suddenly gone way lower?
hereby pledge to serve as Arissa's knight, guarding her and witnessing her resolve till the very end.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, and they're saying, hey, the tree has awoken. We've got both sides of the branch, the Azure branch, and from here we're about to get the Golden branch. Trophy unlocked, the Oath of Faith. Accept Loskid's oath and obtain the Golden branch. Before we continue... Right. Go back. Okay, so we need to go back to before we proceed, because I don't want to get like, you know, any ending that isn't the truest. We need to go back to the Arboretum. So I was like in trees. Yeah, I guess. I get what you mean. And be like, hey, Delpha, look at this fucking gold branch I found. Hey, look at this.
See you, Arissa. About the future. I think it's about time for me to leave this place.
Cool in trees, yeah, because nature is badass.
I'll be heading north.
North.
Back to the Coven of the Poor. Mrs. Clara of the Coven has been kind to me, and I promise to go back and help her out. And with more people there, we can try growing this plant on a larger scale. If things go well, I'd love to build a garden there. Sorry, that's just a big if.
Generous trees, yeah.
Now, I need to sort out my research materials. I wonder how Shirley is doing now. How could this be? So many things have happened.
Nature is overrated? What are you, a fucking businessman?
These things are too cruel. She needs help now, Arissa.
Nature's overrated. Replace it with more buildings, you fuck.
Well, let me think. Right, there it is.
We can walk backwards? Since when? Did you just pluck the fucking flower from that thing?
What?
Oh, it's aesthetic
are you
ideas.
doing?
Please, bring this flower to Shirley. When I was at the camp,
Remain Miss Flower. What happened to your coat? Oh, your coat's glitching out of your body, dude.
But
You know what? This game has the budget of an indie game. I will let it slide. This game is extremely impressive considering how limited their resources were. I will let a graphical, like, bug slide.
This plant and Shirley will come back stronger after everything I've experienced.
Which is, I think, is the biggest thing for me. The thing that impresses me the most of this is just how much this team accomplished, despite basically being an indie team.
I see.
So please.
I see.
Alright, let's go find Shirley. Yeah, Fez. Which I think was here at the Path of Epitome. Yeah, I'm aware. I studied biology in secondary school. It's why starvation is so viciously dangerous, because your body will literally eat itself to death if you don't feed and keep yourself fed. Hey, Shree, check out this cool flower I got.
Arissa.
This is for you, Shirley.
How pretty. What is this?
A flower grown by Delpha.
So, this is... Delpha. He did it. Why would he give me something so precious?
Because it's your
He
dad.
was worried about you, Shirley.
Well, I mean, neither of them realize that they are
wants you to
related.
gather yourself.
Well,
That's not actually good. Oof.
the light.
What's happening?
I'm seeing it now. The light connects from me to you, Arissa.
Looks like my surgery. Oh, fair.
Far away.
To Delpha.
Is
Oh.
light mine? So warm and peaceful.
This must be your connection with others. You are not alone.
You are not alone.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Now I understand why I gained such an ability. I can see the light from people.
Okay, that's impressive.
I
Nobody
can
does. Fair enough.
see the connection between them. So there must be something I can do. I want to achieve it. Arissa, Elysium has caused too much pain.
No, basically, fair enough.
It's not a promised land, but a nightmare. If we want to achieve something, we have to resort to our own.
Why is this the cutscene that's made my PS5 wake up? The fans have started going a little bit more. It's a kid standing and talking. Come on, PS5.
I want to build a new home here, with everyone. Will you help me, Arissa?
And now, we are set up for the furthest reach ending. Trophy unlocked, the last promise. Promise Shirley that you will build a new home with her.
I see.
Please, Arissa. Destroy the church and Elysium. And I will be
You
the
can confirm.
bond between people.
I will.
Thank you, Arissa. May Shirley's blessing
Oh!
be upon you.
Oh, I'm like a fucking monster, but yeah, I'll take the cuddle.
Thank you.
Can I get the cuddle every time? Yeah, she cuddles you every time. Oh, that's adorable. Yeah, I like cuddles, yeah. But with that, we are now available to get the most extended / true ending. But unlike, you know, locking us up the bad ending, you're not locked out of the middle one. It's a choice. After the next final boss, there will be a choice to either accept or decline. If you haven't done that quest, you will only be able to accept. If you decline, you'll get another boss fight. Yeah, I love cuddles. Cuddles are great. But let me just make sure I'm not missing anything. Where does the guide say next? Go to the central garden, walk up to the water by Sharon, and interact with it. Thanks themselves. I mean, some people don't like touch, and that's valid. But I love cuddles. Also, it's worth mentioning, regardless of what you do and don't do, any side quest you haven't finished ends the moment Lost Kid is spoken to after the battle. The moment you talk to her and get the Golden Branch, that cutscene of it happening, you getting sent here, any side quest you haven't done gets basically cancelled, like you failed them. So the fact that we did do all of them means we've got nothing to leave behind or worry about. Oh, what am I missing? Do I have to talk to her first?
The tree is now in full bloom.
Yeah, I probably have to talk to her first.
You have succeeded, Orisa. You will become a new life form, the pinnacle of evolution.
I just saved prior. I mean, yeah, I did at the start of the stream. Having to fight a couple bosses again, having to fight Lost Kid again is not the end of the world.
What you desire.
So that's why I've got my save on the cloud. I don't mind doing like the last couple bosses again. And besides, my cloud save is before I got the Azure branch, so I can do the bad ending to get that trophy. So I need that save more. But last actual area of the game. But no, this is like most Souls. Like, you do have save files per se, but the game auto saves and you can't like manual save. The Celestial Tree Garden in the Sphere of Elysium. Your Souls game manual save. Shit. Oh hey, we're like over here in paradise. Yeah, it's just a standard thing with every Souls. Like, you just get used to it. I mentioned it in a previous stream. I understand the point of it, but I do wish there was an option for the sake of making it less intimidating for people to try, and making it more accessible for those who like want to actually see everything without fearing that every little thing they do could have consequences. This feels weird. Luscious trees and like all these bushes and forests. Like, it's like this. Where's like my barren desert and wastelands? Oh hey, found the edge. It's like Limbo in fucking Ultra Kill. You just find the edge of paradise, and you're like, no, there isn't any paradise here, bitch. Oh hey, it's Blue Reflection. Yeah. Yeah, whose dreamscape is this? Inversion of paradise here. Oh, which fucking path am I taking? Hang on. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird it's happened twice, yeah. Oh, is that a pickup? Oh, there's shit to pick up here? Oh, okay, so that's an, that makes it so we can max upgrade another weapon. Because both of my weapons are level 10, which is the max level. But there are other weapons I want to mess with. Materialism is probably going to be the weapon I'm going to use the most in New Game Plus. That's the Virgil sword. That's the one that allows you to do judgment cuts. Like, unironically. Okay, so I imagine that's where we need to go with that big thing over there. I hope there's another branch over there, because it's a long-ass run if I'm going to die to the boss, which I probably will. Because I imagine now we fought the son, the next will be the father. Oh my god, this is such a fucking... like, get your steps in. There better be a branch at the end of all this. Oh, trophy unlocked. Prosperity. Repair every single... Oh, I found all the branches. Where the fuck is this? Right, before we proceed, let me just do one last check that I've definitely got everything. Okay, no, we should be good. We gotta go fight the middle end final boss. Then after we fight it, we have to decline the invitation to then go towards the true ending by helping out Shirley. Alright. Wish me luck.
You, Seed's arrogant girl. You wreaked havoc on the church's territory.
We were fucking joking about the Mundus. Oh my god. Are you serious?
Now, you think you can get away with it? Let's see what Charon's little creation is.
Charon? What a weird way to pronounce that. How's this boss like gonna folk? E for the Father. Yes, I was right. The Son, the Father, and the Holy Ghost.
Your very existence.
Oh, I see. Every time you break one of these, they turn into a spirit that goes back to the Father to break the shell.
Stop dodging. Have you forgotten how to strike?
What do you mean, stop dodging? You're not allowed to dodge. I'm the big mean god. Ow, 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 oh my god! I was like, I'm God. I tell you not to dodge my attacks. I want to hurt. I want you to like face the consequences.
I shall eradicate your very existence.
Is it really a Japanese like? I think this game's Chinese. Is it really a Eastern RPG if you're not squaring off with God at the end? There he is. I'm the big bad god. Is he like shooting the spirits of people at me, by the way? Alright, phase 2. Oh, the head's gone.
How futile.
Haha, you can parry God.
Got to trespassers.
That's alright, we're figuring it out. God of War doesn't exist. I mean, yeah, but God of War's whole shtick is that it's gods versus gods in God on God action. That's your takeaway. Yeah, look, I gotta try and parry everything in this fucking game. It could be worse. I could be shooting missiles at God's little minions. But who'd do that?
Stop dodging.
The overhuman. Conquer got there. Gonna get the moon as logic. I'm not gonna stop calling him that. Yeah. What, A for the father? Yeah, he is just Moondus 2. I'm gonna call him Toondus now from this point onwards.
How futile.
Oh god. And he was like, yes, I'm right here. No, not you, you son of a bitch. That's right, put yourself in a corner. Fuck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that was a grab. Uh-oh, that was a grab. Uh-oh. Ow, ow, ow. Get out of here. Trophy unlocked. A for the father.
You are but a creation.
Wave in the room. What the fuck is this symbolism? Oh, I have no idea. Why does he just get to float away? What the fuck?
Master Nyx.
Nyx? Oh, hello, Sharon.
Your experiments in Elysium, it seems stagnant.
A millennium, over 9 million standard hours, and most core resources. You've consumed more than your fair share, Ether.
I am aware of that, Your Grace.
Why the stagnation? Is it due to my necros or seeds bladers?
No. These conflicts are all observed by the Supremacy, and it is not within my purview to discuss. The issue
And not my Genshin protag.
I have diagnosed it.
The Supremacy. We both know they will not intervene. So, you won't terminate your experiment and waive the core?
You have consumed too much mud in your ceaseless conflicts.
And you have severed ties with the world, causing a significant loss of efficiency.
So, how is your project progressing, Charon? Is that what you have created by unleashing that perilous and inefficient mud?
As you see, Your Grace, she is the final product of the Tree Project.
Undoubtedly, she has achieved the equilibrium we envisioned. Determined, yet not reckless. Compassionate, yet not gullible. An impressive accomplishment. What say you, Ether?
I have experienced it, and it is indeed remarkable. I will close Elysium and retrieve all the units.
The ceaseless strife has concluded. Now...
Oh, they're like, hey, you've proven your worth, join the Godhood. And to get the truest ending, we need to decline them.
Have attained the evolution we sought as the epitome of
Because we're going to choose to walk with humanity instead of abandoning them.
And we shall leave. The gods shall return, and you shall lead the sphere. Step into the sphere. Guide us to the stars.
Yeah, and if you haven't done the thing with Shirley, there is no option to decline. But because we did, we can decline.
She refused. What should we do, Charon?
I see. Harpy. I'll take you with me, Orisa.
Yeah, it's super good to know. Oh, she's just standing there waiting for us, so we don't have to go. We don't have to fight Aether again. She's just here waiting for us to go fight.
Humanity is a thing of the past.
The game's main theme's playing. I heard that immediately. I was like, hang on a minute. The game's main theme's playing. This is the true final boss. This is only available if you're going for like the ultimate ending, if you've done everything. So we have now experienced everything.
with us,
Oh shit!
Arissa.
Okay, so don't go into those squares.
Achieve everything. Why do you deny us?
Oh, it's like an extended version of the game's main theme. Like, probably the full version. Oh, do we have to break the shell first? Bitch. Let's go from here. But you know me, I fucking love it when games use the main theme for the final boss, because it's the full circle effect. It's that you've come back to the beginning of your journey, but now with new knowledge. Oh no, come on. The shell's broken, let me in. No! What the fuck? Is this Lost Kid's sword? I don't remember picking it up. Oh, there's the bird again. No, I love it. I wish every game ended by playing the game's main theme. The only exception being Pokemon, because I'm kind of tired of the main theme playing in the. She nudged me into one. That's actually kind of clever. I'm kind of tired of Pokemon having the champion theme always just be the game's main theme. They've been doing it for like the past 4 generations. Oh, come on. Big fucking sword!
Full dimension. Phase lock.
Hide in the square. Hurry!
Thanks for the help. That was the original goddess that resurrected us at the start of the game. That just gave us like a spirit message to be like, hey, fucking help!
Do you still choose humans?
Ah, barely. I need this cube to go away. I can't get in. I can't get in. I needed to come away from the cube. Whoops. Oh, and she's fighting with us. Trophy unlocked, Sharon the Nurturer. Unique on your game theme again. Yeah, but if they did like a really cool like extra remix that had like a bunch of extra ailments to it with it, it would also have been super cool. Just because there are examples of fantastic final boss themes that aren't the main theme doesn't mean that you can't have the main theme be a cool like cycle of the journey effect to the final boss. I will always
come with us.
Defend the idea.
No matter.
What did she take from us, by the way, after that fight?
You have surpassed us, Arissa. We have no right to interfere with your choice.
When we beat her, she
Since
took
you
something.
insist on staying, we will bid farewell here.
It's my original.
Humans
It depends.
once
It really is
created
situational. I like
But
Knights of.
they
To give an
have
example, I like
lost
Knights of
their
Azure 1's very
value to
unique
us.
final boss, but Knights of Azure 2's final boss theme being the full
will
version
no
of the main theme
longer
that you'd only heard
sustain
glimmers
their
of throughout the whole
ecosystem.
adventure, put a
Only
pin in that
doomed
game so
fate
perfectly
will
that
you
I wouldn't have
be
had it any
able
other
to
way.
Save them all on your own.
But we will choose to boobs. We will choose to stand with humanity.
They will endure dark times and overcome suffering. They will build homes on the healed land. they will be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth.
Trophy unlocked, the Second Dawn. Decline the invitation of the Sphere Gods and explore the future with mankind. I know we're still only in like the early part of the year, but this is my favorite game we've played this year so far. This game fucking ruled. This game ruled. I genuinely had a fantastic time with this. Like I said, there are parts of it that kind of give away that it's not like, you know, some big AAA budget thing, but what they accomplished, being a smaller team, you know, like smaller budget and everything, deserves so much accolade and so much praise, because it's genuinely kind of insane what they accomplished here. This game is really fucking good. It's a very beautiful... the message is a little simple. It's about, you know, machines finding their humanity and the beauty of humanity, sure. And finding a way that is honest to find forward, not one that's like, you know, with a drama-lex bullshit of experiments or leading on like all the gods and worship. It's finding your own way forward as a human being. But damn, this game rules. Like, this game, like, is so fun. I also like small thing. I like that the they're showing the kanji of every name, like instead and the translation instead of just translating it. It's like, no, this is what their names are. But yeah, and then the pictures in the background are basically spelling out the story that I already kind of gathered with Ursula and Darius, and then Ursula giving birth to Shirley, but then Shirley getting taken in by a drama lek for his shitty experiments. Also, I like the music in this game. Most of it is turbo atmosphere and not much like actual kicking in, but when it does kick in, it's really good. But yeah, this, at least so far, is my game of the year. I know it's early in the year still, there's a lot to come out still, but damn, this game ruled. This and End of Magnolia are like really like impressed me for like 2025's games. Like the games I've played so far, like the more Metroidvania-esque ones, the Chinese cast are fantastic. The English cast, oh, I didn't get a chance to see if there's any names I recognize. I tried to scroll across. Oh, sweet. First will win. What, you think that will end up being my game of the year? Well, we'll see. Yeah, I want to point out, the credits of, like, the actual team working on the game ended, like, 5 minutes ago. It was, like, 5 pages. Everything afterwards has been, like, publishing, special thanks, and localizers. Start a new journey on Cycle 2 now. You can start the cycle at the... at the what? At the what? No. So what happens if I click continue? Is it like Dark Souls 1 New Game Plus, or is it like Dark Souls 2 onwards New Game Plus? What I mean is, in Dark Souls 1 and Bloodborne... Okay, good. In Dark Souls 1 and Bloodborne, once you beat the game, you are forced into New Game Plus. You can't go back around and start exploring. Yeah, there is. And the reason why I know is because there's a trophy for getting every single weapon and every single spell. It's physically impossible to get every single weapon and every single spell in one playthrough because you have to trade nuclei for them, and there's only so many nuclei you can pick up. And for some examples, like, you know, the nucleus of the child's tiara...
Hey, what? Is it from Irene or Diki? Oh,
there's 2 weapon trades or 2 spell trades. So I will have to do a second playthrough anyway, but It's in my spare time. I'm going to do the bad and normal ending.
Bishops.
Yeah, just 3 losers who got their butts kicked by Loskid. Nothing special. Their bodies, however, were crafted by the father himself, with delicate spells and all.
There's no cycle. Yeah, that's kind of what was the point of Dark Souls 1 and to some extent Bloodborne, which is why it forced you into New Game Plus as soon as you were done, because it was trying to hammer in the point. Another good example of it is any Shin Megami Tensei game. They don't call it New Game Plus, they call it the cycle. When you go into New Game Plus, it says Cycle 2.
I see. Yunomiya knows quite a bit.
Because the big thing about a lot of Shin Megami Tensei is no matter what you do, certain aspects of the world, the story, and people will always find a way to come back. The best and the worst of humanity will always cycle through.
You mean sensing the residual consciousness?
So I asked, no, you're good.
Yeah, the memory of the object. You go by your instincts, while I take full advantage of this.
Also, new dialogues. I didn't come back and talk to her, but it's not tied to any quest I'm aware of, so we're good.
It's an ideal medium made of pure mud crystals. It can conduct even the tiniest spells. Can't spill all the details. My secret sauce, you know. But more than that.
I hope they do more with her as well at some point. Because she's just like a kind of like pissed off spellcaster that's also kind of tired and done with the world. Who learns the truth and says, alright, well, fuck the gods then, I'm going my own way, and then she just goes back to selling the spells. And it's like, no.
They didn't find the exact location of the courtyard.
She's got a cool design. There's a lot of characters they could do more with, either in a sequel or maybe even DLC.
Here, take this, and I'll keep the wreckage.
I have no idea if they're going to do DLC, by the way. I hope they do. Variation. Advanced normal steel simply improves the user's adaptability, including sync rate.
Now this is the end of it. If there's anything else you want to learn.
But yeah, these are all the spells, but so you can only get so many of them. Like, if I buy Ethereal Orb... No, actually, this is one. If I buy Scales Blast, I can't then buy Ethereal Beam, but there's a trophy for getting all the spells, so I'd have to go at least up to Persephone again and beat that boss again, so I can then pick up the other one.
Well, that's all.
It's the same with him over here.
I'm so sorry for being a machine.
You can trade nucleuses for weapons. Oh, you can straight up buy an iridescence now, hell yeah. So you can start upgrading weapons. Oh, you can get Loskid's weapon. Oh, it requires spirit to use. It requires you having some magic. That actually makes some sense. Wilted Foliage, the Holy Embrace. The Knight's Lance, the Reapers, the Scrap Lance.
So empty. Someone scrap me.
No, I'm not killing you. For fuck's sake. I need you for, like, trophies. He's like, man, today is a good day to die. It's a normal day. Okay, that's how you start a new game then. Is at the branch. Yeah, I'll get that to around 50. I don't know why I'm leveling up. I gotta load the fucking cloud save soon eventually anyway. Unless, instead of loading the cloud save, I just go into Journey 2 and do the extra endings on my second playthrough since I'm doing a second run anyway. Obviously, I'm not going to stream my second run. It's entirely for me just to clean up trophies. Where is... Materialism. I need 5 luminous carbon. Actually, before we go, for anyone who hasn't seen it and why I call it the Virgil weapon, let me, It's not going to do, like, any fucking damage, but let me equip it so I can show it. Let me find, like, any enemy to, like, beat up with it, and I can show it. And you can see why it's called the Virgil. I call it the Virgil weapon. No, it's entirely because of its special ability called Eureka. Okay, I need an enemy that hasn't got a sword. Or hasn't got a gun, sorry. Hey, dude. In your own time. There you go. Also, I'm curious if there's like any other armor sets I've missed that I can pick up. There's a lot of cool stuff in this game. Sorry, just so we can actually look at our character for a second once I go through some of these. I mean, just take it from the top. I can show you all like the clothes that we picked up. We got the ragged rags that you start with. The basic blader armor you get early on. The scavenger. Traveling outfit. So like, most of them are kind of basic for the most part. Oh, the fisherman suit's kind of cool. The maid outfit, which is, you get it. The reason why I have two is because you get, you start with it if you pre-ordered the game. But there's one you can buy as well, which is why I have two of them. The rabbit set, which I think actually comes with, like, rabbit ears as well. Yeah, so you can, like, you can go... I should have gone fighting, like, Lost Gear and God and shit like this, really. The mechanical suit. Raincoat. The hunter armor, which I wore for a while because it has high poison resistance. The Enterprise Investigator. The Traveler's Coat. I see a lot of people rock the Traveler's Coat. Mostly just because of like the design. The Clergy Robe. I see a few people run this as well, but eh. The Blade Huntress. This is the Ursula costume, if you want to look like the super boss. Oh, speaking of, Patience Kevin, my favorite boss in the game was probably Ursula. Second favorite, probably Lost Kid. Lost Kid was great. And funnily enough, in another Souls-like, the human bosses are my favorite bosses. What for crazy concept? How does this keep happening? Then, of course, the corrupted armor that I rocked for ages, because it's great. The Guardian armor. The Child armor. And then the Deluxe Edition armor, the White Sparrow. Which is also a great set in itself, but, yeah. Oh, and then all, like, the hairs, if you want to see it. Let me just find, like, a... There we go. Just like a quick demonstration. Because we are done. I know it's going to be a shorter stream, but when I said we was going to get the game done today, I didn't realize it was going to be this quick. Fucking, yeah, imagine going through the game this part. The Osprey hat. The Osprey hat's kind of cool. Alright, now the Maid headband, which to be fair, I kept on for a long while because it's a good costume. The rabbit ears we've already seen, but just to show. The listener hood. The specs. Monitor hood. Oh, the mask if you want to go all in on, like, that look. Clergy headwear if you want to be all angelic. Oh, Blader, Ursula's mask. The bandage around the head. Frame glasses. What I rocked for a lot at the end of the game, the corrupted blade visor, because it's cool. The Guardian helmet. The Child's tiara. And then the White Sparrow mask. But I used the Forged Steel Blade for most of the game, but then in near the end game, I diverted to the Corrupted Blader. No, not that's the longsword. Where is it? The Great Sword. There it is. The Great Sword. But yeah, at least so far. Also, when we picked up the Missile Barrage spells, that was the only spell I used for the rest of the game. I love the fucking Missile Barrage. Oh, I never actually looked at the Nucleus. I also need to look at Necros. 70-90% of medium, and Necros is 60-95% but low. Ugh. But I think that'll do from me now. Do you mind? Oh, the last thing I can check, we can go back to the main menu. There's an art book we can check out, and then I'll call it there. And then I'll worry about everything else afterwards. Also, for final stats then, although we leveled up a bunch of times, we were level 98. We're currently 103 with 30 life, 20 vitality, 50 strength, 35 technique, and 17 spirit. But yeah, I'll wrap it up by showing off the art book, which is also part of the deluxe edition. I only brought the standard, by the way, when I got this, because I wasn't sure, but after that first stream, and I really enjoyed it, I got the deluxe upgrade. Because I was just like, no, this game rules. Anyway, the digital art book. You got our girl Arissa. Oh, in the armor they expect you to use with like her default armor, then I'm guessing. Oh, I forget her name, but our companion, our guardian. Shirley with the doll. Oh, Shirley doesn't have red eyes at first. I just realized. I guess the red eyes were later, and I just didn't notice. Dallas. Well, she's another character. We did do all of her side quests. Her side quest was we met her once. She went, oh, you're just kind of another traveler, huh? Alright, see you around. We met her a second time. She's like, oh, I'm after this one enemy. Alright, I'll see you later. We met her a third time. Ah, fuck, I'm stuck in a crystal. I'm going to need you to kill me, but it's going to warp me away because I'm a blader. So bladers, you know, don't die. So we probably won't meet again. And that was the end of the quest line. What was the point of her? Like, her quest line is so short. The shopkeep. Sharon, our final boss. Some Necros, some NPCs. Some of the holy enemies. That pain in the ass. The angel. Oh, the summoner from the boss rush. The twins, that was a great fight because it was two of us. That was the boss that we technically lost, but because we had a companion, the companion got the last hit in after we died and the game gave it to us. Loskid. Oh god, Loskid looks amazing. Ursula, our super boss. I forget her name because she wasn't that important. She was the one that we fought the boss with. Vikas. Vikas's boss fight was kind of like not anything special. I was kind of expecting a bit more, but I guess it was like an optional fight. The main merchant, Stone, the bandit, the robot, that giant ass robot from the start of the game, a basic Necro, the big Necro. I don't know what any of these enemy names are. I don't know. They're just like the creatures and the things, and the summoner and the annoying things. Oh, hey, there's the actual like Necro boss that we fought at the start of the stream. That is our pierce and riposte ability and our shield. Oh, I was going to go through the weapons now, so standard weapons. That third one, that red blade, you can get that from beating Ursula. The holy sword, I think that one in the middle is Lost Kids. Some of the demon equipment. Some of the holy equipment. Some of the Outlander equipment. Oh, there's a drill. Oh, could I have got a drill? Oh, location. Oh, that's where we had, like, the thin pipes. That was, like, stream 2 or 3. Like, all the thin pipes everywhere that were, like, super hazardous. That's the sewer town. More sewer town. That's the church where we fought the first major boss. That's the outpost. the main city. Going towards the subways. The curse you, Miyazaki, having a swamp in every Souls-like ever made. You son of a bit. That area. The gates to get into the Holy Tower. The actual Holy... of all the... In terms of locations, I'd probably say this was my favorite. The second visit to, like, the Hakio's Player or whatever is just pure Metroidvania goodness. It's all, like, loads of explorative, interweaving paths that interconnect to each other and cycle back around and open up shortcuts. It's just, like, pure exploration adventure. And probably my least favorite area was honestly that area we started, I think it was stream 3 or 4 in, with like all the lasers and the big eye shooting us and like the vaguely visible pathways. Like that like downward spiral area. That area was kind of not great. Oh, the heavens, the tree. Oh, and that's the end of the book. Oh, you can't toggle back, huh? Okay, let me go back round to the tree. But yeah, so far at least, of like the 3 like big 2025 games I've played so far, since I've already finished 2 of them, I'll only acknowledge 2 of them, as in like ones that have come out in 2025, AI Limit and Ender Magnolia. Although it's not by much, because I love Ender Magnolia as well, I slightly prefer this over it, so right now this is my game of the year. This game, I love this game. So I'm not including Yumiya, because I haven't finished Yumiya. And to be honest, I don't think Yumiya will... I love Yumiya a lot. I'm having a great time with it. But it's not quite the same as like how I love Ender Magnolia and how much I've loved this. It's not quite the same. Also, how long was our total playtime? 23 hours and 52 minutes. Damn, that is not bad going. But I will call it here. So, thank you all so much for watching. I'm kind of glad it's a smaller stream, to be honest, because my throat has been killing me from, like, streaming so much over the week. So being able to kind of rest it for the rest of the day and then, like, do the next 6 hours of Persona 4 tomorrow. It also means I need to change the schedule, because I wasn't 100% sure if I was going to finish this today. So I put in the schedule that I was going to have AI Limit on Tuesday. But since we now have, I will either put Yumiya or more Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness. To be honest, I'm leaning more on the latter because I really want to play more Tomb Raider AOD. Because Angel of Darkness is a huge important game to me. But we'll see. But until then, thank you so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. It genuinely helps the channel grow. Additionally, check out my BlueSky and Patreon if you haven't already, to support the channel more directly. And lastly, if you've watched any of this playthrough and any of it at all looks even vaguely interesting to you, there is a demo. There is a demo for this game, and I highly implore you try it. If there's any of this that seems even remotely interesting to you, and you're like, oh, okay, it's definitely tough. It's not the hardest Souls-like I've ever played, but it definitely has its moments. But if you've ever even been curious, or if you've seen this playthrough and you've gone like, oh, this seems alright, try the demo. It's literally like I said, it's a free demo. I think it's only like the first major area, like the first visit to Sewer Town, but it's still a good chunk. That's still a mini boss and a major boss, and an optional encounter if you start exploring. So I think that's still a good decent chunk to like explore and get a feel out for the game. But I digress. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.